girls play.
Let the girls play.
Let the girls play. It's time to let the girls play.
Put your hands together and please welcome the Song Suffragettes.
Hello, hello. How are we doing? Okay, we can do way better than that. How are we doing? Here we go. Act like you like to be here. We like that. My name is Livy Jeanne. We're so excited to be here. Thank you so much for coming to Song Suffragettes. I've been playing Song Suffragettes I've lived here for 5 years, 6 years, and I have been playing since before I even moved here. And it's such an amazing show. Obviously, as you can see, they are focused on women supporting women. It's hard in this industry. We need more stages, more spots where us girls, as you can see, or the hashtag is, let the girls play. We need more of those. So that is kind of what Song Suffragettes is all about. So I'm going to introduce you to all those lovely ladies on the stage tonight. We have Nicole Miller on the far right. We have Autumn Nicholas. We have Melody Walker with the beautiful pink hair. And Claire Carruthers on the very end. Claire, do you want to start this off?
I
feel
sure
like you
do.
Look at your shoes. You came ready to play. Like you're like.
Thank you. It's fall, so I feel like I can wear my pumpkin shoes.
Yeah, I think
You know?
I think that gives you.
By the end of the night, I might just turn into a big pumpkin.
On it. Who doesn't love
Cinderella
pumpkins?
Story. I know. Oh, y'all, I love playing this round. This is probably my favorite round that I ever play. I'm so happy you could all be here. I'm going to start it off a little slow, get us into the mood. And this song's about loving a good man with bad habits. It's called Love Drunk. Whiskey's only strong till the bottle breaks, and I'm left picking up another mess you made. You don't aim to hurt me when you're shooting straight, but I don't know which one of us you take into your grave, me or the bottle, me or the buzz, me in the driver's seat because you had too much, me or the secrets and the demons, all the reasons we're so stuck. And I still love you, but I know you can't love drunk. The only good I get from you anymore comes out in I'm sorry about the night before. And at night I'm not the last thing on those lips of yours. And first thing in the morning, what are you reaching for, me or the bottle? It's me or the buzz. It's me in the driver's seat because you had too much. It's me or the secrets and the demons, all the reasons we're so stuck. And I still love you, but I know you can't love drunk. And if it takes me leaving to get you off the floor, well, maybe this time I'll get farther than the front porch, me or the bottle. It's me or the buzz. It's me in the driver's seat because I've had enough. It's me or the secrets and the demons, all the reasons we're so stuck. And I still love you, but I know you can't love drunk. Yeah, I still love you, but I know you can't love It's so nerve-wracking to start, I just have to say. So
Ever. You crushed that. Wasn't she amazing? Yeah. See,
Okay,
exactly.
All right, well, I'm gonna keep it depressing then, in solidarity with my sister over here.
Thank you, a fellow suffragette.
So this song I actually wrote with a fellow suffragette. Maybe you've heard of Mia Mantia. She plays sometimes here at Song Suffragettes, and I became a fan of hers. I haven't played a Song Suffragettes with her, but I saw her on videos, and I wanted to write with her, and so I got a chance to write with her. And she has this way of dealing with kind of tough subjects with just this really delicate hand that's just really beautiful. And so I brought this idea to her that I'd been wanting to write a song kind of about consent and desire. And this is what we came up with, kind of talking about the idea of how consent should really be a win-win, right? And so I had this idea of, don't you want me to want you as much as you want me? You know, what could be wrong with that? You know, that should be how it should be. So this song is called I Wanted to Want You. Yeah, I want you to buy me a drink. Even try that stupid pickup line. Tell me how good I look in this dress. Awkward, but you're doing your best. Yeah, we both came here to have a good time. Yeah, I wanted you to talk to me all night. Maybe even walk me to my car. I was hoping for a good night kiss. Didn't think that it would go like this. Didn't think I was ready to go that far. But don't you want me to want you as much as you want me? 'Cause I wanted to want you. Shouldn't that be the way that loving should be? 'Cause I wanted to want you. Gotta know that you listen till I tell you I'm okay. Ooh, now that's the way to make your move. Oh, 'cause I wanted to want you. Could've wanted to wake up in your bed, count the green lights on the drive back home. Would have been good if you had just asked. Might have been fine, but now you can't take it back. Could have been yes if you cared to know. And don't you want me to want you as much as you want me? 'Cause I wanted to want you. Shouldn't that be the way that loving should be? 'Cause I wanted to want you. Gotta know that you listen till I tell you I'm okay. Ooh, now that's the way to make your move. 'Cause I wanted to want you. Yeah, to want you. Yeah. Don't you want me to want you as much as you want me? Well, I wanted to want you.
awesome. Very great. I love, it was Mia, right? You wrote that with? Yeah. She is so talented. You guys clearly both are, so thanks for making me follow that. I'm gonna bring it up. I'm gonna bring it up, guys, because I'm not good with doing sad stuff. I try to avoid it. That's not because I have zero issues at all. I'm actually really good. I have super healthy trauma. I'm just kidding. I just don't like being sad because I like to make it feel really awkward, and I laugh, and then people are like, that's kind of not funny. That's kind of sad. I'm like, oh, it's fine. But actually, I'm bringing it up.
That's why
I was a part of as we call it in the writing world, a sync camp. So let me explain. Let me give you some Cole's notes. Here we go. Songwriting 101. Everyone ready? Take your books out.
sausage gets made.
Right. Sync is what you hear in commercials, movies, TV shows, all the fun jazz. So I was in a sync camp. We wrote this song. A wonderful artist, it's actually a duo named Puff Host, recorded it. And we wrote it for in mind of like a drink commercial. So anything with like a fizziness, you know, like LaCroix, anything like that, that was what it's for. It is called That's All Right. I am not a guy, so I'm gonna, if you can't tell, I'm gonna do my very best because he does it really good. And he has like a really quirky funness to me, to his voice, and I don't have that. But I'm gonna embody what he did. And I've never played this, so here we are. This is called That's All Right. Wake up in the morning, kind of faded like a Polaroid picture that you shook just a little too much, but the kind that you want to hang up. Catching rays, getting blazed in a phase, unfade, getting waves. Oh my gosh, one more time. There's a lot of waves and haze and stuff. One more time. Here we are. Catching rays, getting blazed in a haze, unfazed, catching rays while I lay in a hang all day on a floaty. Here we are. Living my time real slowly. Feeling good, feeling fine. Got that sunshine in my pocket, it's all mine. I don't stress, no, I only vibe. That's just how I kinda wanna live my life, and that's alright. The second verse is very much me. Low power mode again, I'm stuck at 2%. I guess I lost my friends, I don't know where the hell they went. I'll fill up a solo cup for me. Just a little more bubbly, party by myself like I'm the king. Living the dream, feeling good, woo, feeling fine. Got that sunshine in my pocket, it's all mine. I don't stress, no, I only vibe. That's just how I kinda wanna live my life, and that's alright. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. So actually on the track, I made my debut as a. If you're gonna have to go listen, and if you don't listen, you're gonna be like, I have no idea what she's talking about. So after, I would really enjoy if you'd go listen, so you know what I'm talking about, so I don't feel like a complete idiot. But I was the one that cracked the can on the track. It was perfect. I practiced on like 4 or 5 LaCroix cans. It was amazing by the 5th time. And I shook a glass, like mason jar with ice in it. It sounded really good. And I also made myself a human kazoo. I was a human kazoo. And I also whistled, and it kind of went like this. But I don't know if we're going to do it very well, but here we are.
Do it. This is gonna be rough.
I just drank wine. That's very dry. But we're feeling good, feeling fine. Got that sunshine in my pocket, it's all mine, it's all mine. I don't stress, no, I only that's alright. Thank you. All right, Autumn.
All right. You're gonna bring it up or now? I'm gonna keep it in the middle. Is that okay? I'm not all the way up.
Answer C.
Yeah, I'm like 50. I'm in the middle, just 50-50. This is my second time here. I'm stoked. I just can't. I don't know. Yeah. Thank you. No, thank you. Thank you for coming.
I'm pumped.
I'm damn too.
I've never heard you sing except
Oh.
a couple of things, so I'm ready.
Ooh, me neither. I'm just kidding. I've never sang before. No. So I moved here a couple of months ago. So I'm also a newborn here. Yes. It's been a great time. I'm from North Carolina. It kind of reminds me of home. I tell people all the time, we live in a big broccoli. We all live in a big piece of broccoli. Lots of green, lots of hiking, lots of fun things. And before I moved here, I was a little nervous. I thought I had to have a country song, to be honest with you. I was like, I need to have country. I think that's what we all of us have to have, right? Yep. In reality, that wasn't true. You could come here with whatever you got. And I wrote with these two amazing other writers. And I wrote a song with them called Nashville Story and what it was like to come here. And I've heard so many stories about people when they got here, their car broke down or they had to have dental surgery. All those things are true for me. My car caught on fire. I had to have dental surgery. And I also was kicked out of a place I lived randomly. But I met some amazing people here that have helped me through these moments. And I'm super grateful for that. And this is called Nashville Story. It'll explain to you what happened to a stranger, and then it'll explain to you what happened to me in the second verse. So just listen closely, and if you don't like it, it's only 2.5 minutes of your life. Go by real quick.
Yeah, girl.
So here we go. And thank you so much up there, Grace, for running sound. Just making us sound real pretty. Appreciate you. She's a fresh 18, she got here in a hurry. Left her friends in her dots back in New Jersey. She bought a one-way ticket out of nowhere, take her somewhere. So living in this new town's different than she's used to. It's something to get used to, yeah. Either you grew up or you moved here, you put everything on the line, hoping you'll find something familiar to ease your worried mind. Now we're looking for a little piece of that Dixieland delight. So if I could tell you anything, I'd tell you how I got here and how I'll never leave. But tell me your Nashville story, yeah. So tell me your Nashville story. Yeah. This is about me. Sorry. I've been dreaming about this since I was 11. I'm 47 now. And running from everyone's expectations. And I traded everything that I thought I would need for a 6-string and a melody. Now you say that, oh, you see it in me. So I knew I had to leave. So I showed up, I moved here, I put everything on the line, hoping I find something familiar to ease my worried mind. Now I'm looking for a little piece of that Dixieland delight. Now if I could tell you anything, yeah, I'd tell you how I got here. I barely never leave. I'd tell you my Nashville story. I tell you my Nashville story, yeah. And if you're ever afraid to do something, just remember this. Sometimes you gotta go and keep what you know and leave the rest behind. Sometimes you gotta go and keep what you know and leave it all behind. Oh, sometimes you gotta go and keep what you know and leave all the rest behind. I know if I can tell you anything, I'd tell you how I got here and why I'll never leave. But I want to know your Nashville story. So tell me your Nashville story. Yeah. So tell me your Nashville story. Thank you so much. Well, thanks for coming, everybody. That was fun.
I honestly feel the same. I'm like, I'm
Oh,
gonna leave
dang.
now.
No, it's not fair because I about cried and now I have to sing. So I blame you if I suck, okay? It's all her fault, all right?
I know she's about to rip
That's so awesome, girlfriend. I love it.
I know she's gonna kill it.
Oh my gosh. Y'all, I'm a little nervous now. Like everybody's like, you could hear a pin drop, guys. Whoa. This is my first time playing the song Suffragettes. So
She's part of the club.
yeah. So fun. Thank you for having me. My name's Nicole Miller, but I just got to say this is super cool for me because when I was 16 years old, this is why I was getting emotional at that song. My mom's sitting right there. And she flew down here to come say hi and watch, and she brought her lovely friend Belinda, and these guys have been hanging out this week. But I used to watch this show on YouTube every night religiously when I was in high school, and I wrote myself a letter. Oh, I'm going to cry, dang it. That was like, someday I want to play the song Suffragettes and live in Nashville. And here we are. So this is real cool for me, guys. Thank you. Oh, no, I was just so emotional. That's how you know that that's a good song. I love it. I love it. I'm going to play a new one. Is that okay? All right. This one's called Kissed You Yet. Was it the night in your driveway? You're sitting on the staircase saying, call me when you get home safe. Was it the look on your face when you said it 'cause you meant it? Was it the dentist on the rooftop? You listened more than you talked, pushing 2 a.m. but you stayed. Even though you worked the next day, we were caught up in the moment. When did nothing but everything change? There's no way and I feel the same. I know you better than anybody I've ever known. There's no questioning where this thing is gonna go. I've known it from the day we met, and I haven't even kissed you yet. You got me thinking about you every morning, every night. I'll admit I've been a cynic to the butterflies. Something about you's different, and I haven't even kissed you yet. It's usually the part where I freak out, say you should probably leave now, but it scares me when you get this close. Whoops. That's the way you're taking it slow. You think I'll run if you don't. Probably think I'll run if I won't. No, I think it's better than anybody I've ever known. There's no questioning where this thing is gonna go. I've known it from the day we met, and I haven't even kissed you yet. You got me thinking about you every morning, every night. Yeah, I'll admit I've been a cynic to the butterflies. Something about it's different, and I haven't even kissed you yet. And we both know what happens next. Gotta keep myself in check. Can you tell my heart's a wreck? And I haven't even kissed me yet. I know you better than anybody I've ever known. There's no questioning where this thing is gonna go. We're already more than friends. You haven't even kissed me yet. You got me thinking about you every morning, every night. And I'll admit I've been a cynic to the butterflies. Something that is different. You haven't even kissed me yet. You haven't even kissed me. Kiss me yet. No, you haven't even kissed me yet. Thank y'all so much.
So good.
Guys, that's so fun. Oh, you good.
All right, starting back at the beginning. Thank you all for coming out tonight. This is so fun. I love seeing every beautiful face out here. This next one I went to Belmont University. Go Bruins. And I wrote this one for one of my classes. So this was like 5 years ago. And still graduated. but it's called Blame the Whiskey, and it's a little blasphemous for a Baptist school. So here it goes. That's the strumming pattern. Well, you think I drink too much. I like rum without the punch. I don't sugarcoat or water things down, babe. So I'll take another drag and I'll start another tab with a credit card that doesn't have my name. 1, 2, 3 drinks and I'm getting into it. That bar looks like a good dance floor to me. 4, 5, 6, I'm starting to slur every word and blur the lines dividing you and me. So it's 7 a.m. when I'm in your bed. Guess I'll have to blame the whiskey. So I'll gather up my things. I can't find my dignity. Must have left that at the bar with my fake ID. And I've memorized the line that this is my last time. But come tomorrow, it'll be the same thing. 1, 2, 3 drinks and I'm getting into it. That bar looks like a good dance floor to me. 4, 5, 6, I'm starting to slur every word and blur the lines dividing you and me. So it's 7 a.m. when I'm in your bed. Guess I'll have to blame the whiskey. When you say you've had enough, that I gotta cut you off, I guess you're a lighter weight than you must think. But I'll make a final toast to my friends Jack and Coke, and it's all over when you hear that clink. 1, 2, 3 drinks and you're getting into it. That bar looks like a good dance floor, you see. 4, 5, 6, you're starting to slur every word and blur the lines dividing you and me. So it's 7 a.m. when you're in my bed. Guess you'll have to blame the whiskey. Thanks for my degree, Belmont.
Go Bruins.
Positively debaucherous. Awesome. All right, I'm going to break the rules here and play a bluegrass song.
Let's go.
I'm from California. Anybody from California in the house? Woo, what's up? Yeah. A lot of people don't know that California is, in fact, a great bluegrass state. And I came up playing bluegrass there, also with another songwriter named Molly Tuttle, and we wrote this song together for her next bluegrass record. I was happy to get to write several songs with her for that record, and I'm kind of new here at the songwriting game in Nashville. I was touring for a long time with my own band, and I started writing with friends and starting to do that kind of thing. So this will be, I think, my third and beyond cut that I've gotten in Nashville. So that's really exciting. So this song was based on, I'm a millennial, so I'm very online. And it was based on an Instagram post that I saw from Margot Price that was that was quoting Tom Waits, and I don't want to mess up the quote, so I'm gonna read you the Tom Waits quote. And we wrote this song based on this quote. Tom Waits once said, "My kids are starting to notice I'm a little different from other dads. Why don't you have a straight job like everyone else?" They asked me the other day. And then I told them this story. In the forest, there was a crooked tree and a straight tree. Every day the straight tree would say to the crooked tree, "Look at me, I'm tall and I'm straight and I'm handsome. Look at you, you're all crooked and bent over. No one wants to look at you." And they grew up in that forest together. And then one day the loggers came and they saw the crooked tree and the straight tree and they said, "Just cut the straight trees and leave the rest." So the loggers turned all the straight trees into lumber and toothpicks and paper, and the crooked tree is still there, growing stronger and stranger every day. So we thought Crooked Tree sure sounded like a great bluegrass song, so that's what this is. Two trees in the forest, one was crooked, one was straight. Crimson bark and emerald needles growing day by day. Though they looked so different, they enjoyed the rain the same side by side. The chickadee had told them of a darkness on the land, the spinning blades that came to visit carried by a man, that every other tree would see them cut down where they stand by and by. Oh, can't you see, a crooked tree won't fit into the mill machine. They're left to grow wild and free. Oh, I'd rather be a crooked tree. Perfect trees were driven down the mountain to the mill to turn them into toothpicks and to $20 bills. Seems the more the people took, the more they needed still, but in the end, the crooked ones were left there after all the work was done. And now they go for weeks and never witness anyone. Nobody to tell them if they're growing right or wrong, just the whispering wind. Oh, can't you see, a crooked tree won't fit into the mill machine. They're left to grow wild and free. Oh, I'd rather be a crooked tree. People say I'm different, my way of life seems strange. I took the road less traveled, twists and turns along the way. But like the crooked tree, I'm growing stronger day by day as the clouds roll by. A river never wonders why it flows around the bend. A mountain doesn't question how it rose up from the land. So who am I to wish I wasn't just the way I am? Who am I? Oh, can't you see, a crooked tree won't fit into the mill machine. They're left to grow wild and free. Oh, I'd rather be a crooked. Can't you see, a crooked tree won't fit into the mill machine. They're left to grow wild and free. Oh, I'd rather be a crooked tree. Yeah, I'd rather be a crooked tree.
Woo! That guitar. Wow.
Thanks, y'all.
That was awesome.
I really liked. Who was that? What was that quote from?
Tom Waits via Margot Price.
I liked that. I really did. I'm like, I feel like that tree. And I'm like, now I don't feel so bad. All right. I'm not going to bring it totally down, but all I can say is Friday, I picked my set list. And I was like, this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to do this. And I practiced it. And I was all excited. I'm like, yay, I'm going to practice it. And my boyfriend took me on a date. And then a cake came out. And I was like, that's a really stiff cake. And I was like, that cake looks really bad. And I don't really want to eat that cake. And then he grabbed the cake with his hand. And I'm like, what a savage. Why is he grabbing the cake like that? And then he opened the cake, and there was a ring inside. So this song is very not fitting with how I'm feeling at all. Because now I'm all fiancéed, and that's sounds too fancy for me. But also, so whatever, the cake, amazing. I cried, super, Kim K cried, diamond earring. For the people that don't know, she lost a diamond earring that was $30,000, and her sister was like, Kim, there are people that are dying. And that's how I cried, really ugly. And then I'm super excited. He's like, okay, just don't grab your phone. We're going to go home, and we're going to have a great night. You're going to take the dog out, then you can call people. And I'm like, I got to call my best friend. I got to call her because I got to call her. I was the first. She called me first. I got to call her first. This is the thing we got to do. And he's like, just wait. Just wait. We passed my turn. And I'm like, where are we going? Uber driver, you missed the turn. Hey, Uber driver. Yeah. He's like, Liv, that's enough. It's fine. Everything's fine. I'm like, there's something else. And I said, I was like, if Robin's here, this is you guys don't know my humor, but I was like, I'm gonna kill myself. Like, I can't do this. I might crap my pants. I might kill myself. Like, I'm not gonna make it. Like, I'm sorry, that's very dark humor. You don't know me. I'm Canadian. I apologize if that's offensive. I know it's dark. I am dark. And I was like, it's not. He's like, I can't do everything. And I was like, okay. So I get to my friend's house. I'm like so excited. I'm already crying, like super crying. Like, there's no makeup left on my eyes. And I spent like a lot of time on it because I had extra time on my hands, and I was just going for it. And my best friend like walks up, and I was like, who's this brunette like coming to hug me? Okay. And I was like, oh my gosh, that's her. So yeah, she's sitting in the back. Let me make her feel really awkward. But whole long story, this song is about finding the right one. And clearly I did that. I'm really happy about it. But this is when I first met the guy about 2 years ago. And he's wonderful. He never did anything wrong. And I wrote this song because I remember crying to some of my friends. I was like, I wish I never dated the guys that made me cry and made me doubt and question things, because I remembered sitting in front of, his name's Michael, Sweet Michael, and I'm like, he's it. But like, I'm messed up because the other guys made me cry too much, and now I'm like, I don't know. I have these weird doubts. So I'm really thankful 2 years later, after this song was written, we're sitting here. This is called Right One.
New night, new face to put on. Someone new, supposed to be fun. The next wrong's the right one to learn from. But I've been learning for so long. If I could handle alone, wouldn't have taken him home. Would've waited, should've waited, but I didn't, 'cause I'm still not over him yet, and I just wanna forget. So I keep saying yes to the one that's real nice, the one buying me drinks all night, the one taking me on the get out. I've been wrong for so long. I don't think I could recognize the right one.
Fools on me.
Next week's the right one to be done. The next drink's the right one to be done. I know he's wrong, but I need someone. If I could handle alone, wouldn't have taken him home. Would've waited, should've waited, but I didn't, 'cause I'm still not over him yet, and I just wanna forget. So I keep saying yes to the one that's real nice, the one buying me drinks all night, the one taking me on the get out. I've been wrong for so long. I don't think I could recognize the right one. I don't need to be strong, I just wanna move on. Sick of people asking me what's wrong. But if I could handle alone, wouldn't have taken him home. Would've waited, should've waited, but I didn't, 'cause I'm still not over him yet, and I just wanna forget. So I keep saying yes to the one that's real nice, the one buying me drinks all night, the one taking me home to get out. I've been wrong for so long. I've been wrong for so long. I don't think I could recognize the right one.
But I did. Woo! There's my dark humor. Thank you. All right, Autumn.
All right.
What you got? I'm just trying to like really pass it over. I was
thank
like,
you, thank
I feel
you.
like
Am I
I was
gonna have
hoping-
to like emotionally check out this time? Please give me a warning.
Warning.
Okay. I'll
Maybe
just
go-
be here
maybe
with
go
my
use the
beer.
restroom. Come on back. I don't know. This is for, not that it's not for everyone, but all of my beautiful women and ladies and whatever. I know there's lots of different ways to identify, but I want to let you know that something about this song is directed towards us, and I don't know if I should explain it a lot. Sometimes I go into it and I'm like, I really want you to know this and this and this, but I really want you to hear the second part in the verse. I speak about a place that just took a choice away from us. Does that make sense to anybody here? A choice was just taken away.
Texas?
And I want you to really just listen into that part. It really matters there. And also, today is Mental Health Day. It is also National Coming Out Day. So for all of those in the room celebrating either one of those things, celebrate mental health because we need to care about it. We need to check in. Yeah, absolutely. No, it deserves that. This is about mental health and also just checking in with yourself. So I'll let it all go before I let it all go. This song is called Not Gonna Do That Anymore. Self-explanatory, so whatever you feel like you shouldn't be doing, take what you need from that here and leave the rest for someone else. It's okay, you don't have to be that quiet. He'll have a Sprite and a turkey. I think that's what he said. I don't know if you can order that. I'll take a side of tofu, whatever you got.
Can you save some for me later?
Yeah, right. Don't worry, you can talk. It's very sweet of you guys to truly and listen in so well. So I'll give you a second to finish ordering. I'm just kidding. But I'm not going to do that anymore. So here we go. This is called Not Gonna Do That Anymore. You ready? I'm not ready. Love you guys so much. This is for you. Take it in. Take it in.
No, I'm not selfish for choosing myself. I can't help it. No. I won't just lay down and take this. No, I'm not the same girl. No. A little older, and what comes with time is not. I'm a little bolder, and I say what's on my mind. And truth be told, yeah, I wouldn't change a thing, no, no. Said I'm so tired of always losing, and I could care less if I let you down. Said Lord knows you got everybody fooled, but I'm not gonna do this anymore. So I'm gonna do this anymore.
Here comes that second verse. Let's listen up. Here we go. Now I can't even get it out. I'm so excited about it.
It doesn't make you right just because you're louder. I have a choice, 'cause I'm still someone's daughter through all the noise. Oh, my words still cut like a knife. Oh, they cut me like a knife. Oh, no. Oh, no, like I'm so tired of always losing.
Every time I sing that, it makes me want to cry. You have no idea how it's difficult it can be sometimes to be an artist and to be told no over and over. And you literally just want to stop trying. So that line, it gets me every time. So I'm going to try again.
Said I'm so tired of always losing, and I could care less if I let you down. And Lord knows you got everybody fooled. I'm not gonna do this anymore. No, I don't have to do this anymore. Oh, no, no. I'm not selfish for choosing myself. We can't help this. We won't just lay down. Don't you dare lay down and take it. No, no. We're not the same girls. No. We're not the same girls. Oh, no, like I'm so tired of always
careless if I let you down. Oh no, like Lord knows you got everybody fooled. But I'm not gonna do this. I'm not gonna do this. Said I'm not gonna do this anymore. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Dang.
Thank you.
I mean, so good. Y'all, she's amazing. All these ladies are. I like have to, I'm like sitting here going, oh shit, I have to play. Oh, sorry, am I allowed to say that? I'm not sure I am. You didn't hear that. Yeah, she's got a cute jacket on.
Earmuffs.
She's so fun. I have a 12-year-old sister. I shouldn't be this bad. Okay. We're all friends here now, right? Because y'all heard me like need to put a quarter in the curse jar. So full disclosure, I wrote this song about a week ago, I think, with two of my favorite writers in town, Chase McDaniel and Kyle Sturrock. And it always reminds me of in a moment that happened to me a couple days ago where I saw this guy that I used to be like head over heels with, and I've been, you know, my best friend's sitting there going, oh God. We can attest, like, I've been over that for a while, but then you sit there and you sit across from them and you see them and you're like, oh, but am I? Man, I'm kind of mad at you right now, but you didn't do anything in the last, you know, whatever. It just like brings everything all flooding back. So wrote the song about that feeling. Please tell me y'all can relate, because otherwise you're just sitting there going, she's got a lot of issues.
Took a BuzzFeed quiz. 20 questions later says we just don't fit. My horoscope said I should be past all this, living present tense. But the problem is I love you. Put every 4x6 of you and me together up in my closet, in a dusty shoebox where my exes live like they don't exist. But the problem is I love you. I should be for the past, everything we had, said again and set back every time that I wake up in my bed and take a deep breath, doing my best impression of a girl who's fine. I've told that lie so many times it should be true. But the problem is I love you. Whiskey kiss, and I don't even know his name. Rebound kiss, double shot of whiskey, all his taps open, but I won't leave with him, 'cause the problem is I love you. I should be for the past, everything we had, said again and set back every time that I wake up in my bed and take a deep breath, doing my best impression of a girl who's fine. I've told that lie so many times it should be true. But the problem is I love you. I love you more than I wanna let go, more than wanna keep that door closed. The more that I try to get over you, the more that I don't wanna you. So I should be for the past, everything we had, said again and said back every time that I wake up in my bed and take a deep breath, doing my best impression of a girl who's fine. I told her that lie so many times it should be true. But the problem is I love you.
Thank you so much. Screw that guy. Just kidding. If he's watching, I'm sorry.
I think this is our
our last round through. Again, thank you all so much for being here. And this last song goes out to two people who are very dear to my heart who couldn't be here. My parents who are watching via live stream. Hi, Mom and Dad. This song is just kind of about the person that you love that you kind of want to have your kids with. And I love my dad, so this is for him. It's called If We Had a Daughter. It might sound kind of creepy at the beginning that it's for my dad, but we'll get there.
That's good.
Scratch that. It's for my whoever.
That was good. I feel like I understood. I feel like you're saying, I want to find a guy that treats you like your dad treats your mom.
The subject kind of turns into the daughter, so it's just for all my strong daughters out there. No more dad. Bye, Dad. Log off. Anyway. Hey, Colleen. You're the first time that I've thought about the future. Not you, Dad. If there's any all I know is I want you first. Was saying late and now I'm thinking sooner. You're everything that I love you should stand for. And I didn't know a heart could be so kind till I met yours. I never thought I'd share you, but I wanna. If we had a daughter, her favorite song would be the one you taught her. And her first guitar would be the one you got her. And no one could love her harder. If we had a daughter, she'll never really know how far the stars were. Give her more than this whole world could ever offer. She'd be just like her father. If we had a daughter, I hope she'll be a giver, not a taker. If she's anything like you, she'll be a builder, not a breaker. She'll never ask for help, but you'd still save her. If we had a daughter, she'd know scraping up her knees would make her stronger. And you'd put her on your shoulders, make her taller, and you'd never try to stop her. If we had a daughter, she'll never really know how far the stars were. Give her more than this whole world could ever offer. She'd be just like her father. If we had a daughter, you could keep her a little longer. Went from dropping her at school to at the altar, but no one could love her harder. If we had a daughter. Thank you. That's for you, Liv, because you're going to the altar, girl.
I'm over here being I wonder if Robin's gonna be like, I want that song for my first dad dance. Thank you. I'm just gonna say that. She's like, can you figure that out? Thank you.
Yeah.
So, but meeting you up. Yeah, she wants it.
That was like a study in half rhymes. That was awesome. Yeah. I would have started that song and then gave up because I was like, not enough things rhyme with daughter, and you found all the things and more, and I love it.
Thank
really
you.
good.
I just
This
want
is some
to say
skill.
the shoulder and the taller rhyme was like, oh my god.
Yeah.
That's, I don't know
We live
why
for that stuff.
one hit me
Yeah.
real hard.
Rhymezone.com ad.
Hello.
Just kidding.
I don't know if y'all know this, but Rhymezone, they have an advanced section. I don't know if you mess with that,
Do you
but
have to subscribe?
there's a little tab. No, it's just there's a little tab called advanced. I'm just saying.
You
They should be
Just saying, I
making
just
for
discovered that the other day.
They should like be getting a cut of all of our songs. They know it. Nobody tell them that though. That's a secret. Yeah.
Also the thesaurus.com. Thank you.
It's too old for me.
Got tabs for both of those open at all times. So I've also been writing with a good friend of mine in town, an artist named Sarah Potenza, who was on The Voice and America's Got Talent, and she's just so freaking talented. I just like want to write so many things that she can sing with her humongous, amazing voice. And we've been having a blast writing a bunch of like real pop songs, just like fun songs. And she wanted a song that she could do as a duet with her friend Katie Caden. And this is what we came up with. So she was talking about how being kind of a woman in the industry and also being, a woman of size in the industry, people will say, oh, there can only be one of those on our festival, you know. They say that about any kind of minority identity. Oh, we already have a queer person. We already have people of color on the lineup. We already have women, whatever identity you are. And they never seem to say that about white dudes. I'm just going to put that out there. So they never seem to say we got too many of those at the record label or wherever it is. So that's kind of where the song started out. And it really, I think, can resonate with everyone, though, who has felt ever excluded from a space, because power and love and everything are not finite, you know? There's enough to go around. So this song's called Room. The world don't want to see folks like us succeed. They'll call us wannabes, but don't you believe? No, no. All the other people worrying away, trying just to make it to the top of the food chain. King of the jungle, leader of the pack. None of this is worth it if we don't have each other's back. I'm here to tell you there's room for me and you. You know it's true. Up at the top, this love will never stop us climbing high. Your win is mine. I'll root for you, 'cause you know there's always room. Yeah. They wanna make us think we have to compete. Stir up a rivalry, rumble in the street. In the street, yeah, we don't have to do this. We can make a scene. If we work together, there's nothing we can't achieve. Colors of the rainbow, nobody the same. Why they got us spinning all our wheels in the same lane? I'm here to tell you there's room for me and you. You know it's true. Up at the top, this love will never stop us climbing high. Your win is mine. I'll root for you, 'cause you know there's always room. You know there's always room for one more. You lead the way, I hold the door, yeah. You know there's always room. I'm here to tell you there's room for me and you. You know it's true. Up at the top, this love will never stop us climbing high. Your win is mine. I'll root for you, 'cause you know there's always room. wish Mia Morris was here tonight just for that one. I was ready to rock out with her.
She was so good. Sorry, I'm just gonna have a little, give a little tune. I'm terrible at it. It's fine.
My favorite song.
Mine too.
This is my tune time. It's my tune time.
Isn't it hard to talk at the same time?
I just you can't because
Try to
then
do
it
a fun
throws
fact.
it off and it's like, and I'm like, I'm sorry, this is so temperamental. Like this is 2021. You'd think this technology would be better, but hey, it's not. So I apologize. You guys can all just think amongst yourself. Everyone. Silence. I'm an introvert. I know I probably can't tell, but silence is nice too sometimes. Yes. Wow, I feel really seen. All right. Well, this is my last song. Thank you guys so much for coming out to Song Suffragettes. We all appreciate you, everyone from on the stage to behind the scenes to running sound to running video. We are all so appreciative. So thank you so much. You can clap for yourselves now.
Yeah. Tip your waiters.
And
tip us.
I'm not gonna say it. I was gonna say I'm a butthole, but I want to say it also, but I can't. Waiters, bartenders. Clearly, everyone has wonderful beverages and great food. Please take care of them because I believe most of them are also musicians here. That's kind of how Nashville works. So we need them to also play songs and do their livelihood as well. So tip them real nice. Okay, my last song.
Are we going happy or sad? Are we going up or down?
It's I don't really even know. It's happy because when I wrote it, I was like, this is fun, but it's we can break up in the summer kind of a vibe. Long story short, I went on a song camp, which is when basically it wasn't 8, it was 6 writers. Or maybe 5, I don't remember. But we went to a cabin in the middle of nowhere, and we all just would write songs all day long for 4 or 5 days straight. Sleep, maybe an option. You ate a lot of box pizza and other things you can heat up in the microwave.
Is this a horror movie yet? Sorry, it's
No,
October, and this is a really great setup, and somebody should do it.
It's kind of a horror movie because it was in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah.
And one of my friends literally got out of the car, and they're like, Livy, are you trying to kill us? And I was like, I'm so sorry. I'm from Canada. I don't know my geography here. I don't know. But it was really fun, and we came up with this song called September, and it's literally about people break up in the summer. Self-explanatory. And I'm like, it's a thing, I guess. And all of us, I think only one of the guys was single. So we're like, is that a thing? And he's like, I think so. And then they get back together for the holiday season because you need a date to holidays. And I was like, you would bring a random person to holidays? You just get in a relationship just to not go alone? I know. And I'm like, what is? He's like, it's called cuffing season. I'm like, whoa. What? Like I said, I'm an introvert. When I was single and I went home from the holidays, I was not mad about it. I was like, this is awesome. I don't have anyone to worry about except myself. My mom would come wake me up with coffee. I was like, this is awesome. So we wrote a song about it. He was clearly the one providing information. But we put it out. It's called September. It's out with another artist named Garrison. It was super fun. Thank you guys so much for being here. My name's Livy Jeanne. Here we are. Let's go.
Break up for the summer. You can do you and I'll do me, and we can break up for the summer. Take a little time, baby, let's be free. We've been going through seasons, hot and cold and in between them. When we're over getting even, so where the phone starts singing, maybe we're not, maybe we're meant to be. But I don't come winter, you'll be there for me, yeah, baby, when the days get shorter and the nights get longer. I can hold you closer and I can keep you warmer. We can break up for the summer. You can do you and I'll do me, and we can break up for the summer. Take a little time, baby, let's be free, 'cause we can get back together in September. Yeah. We can get back together in September. Yeah.
This is really weird singing a duet by myself. I was like, wow, I promise there's another person on this track.
Yeah, you're all I ever wanted. You change the colors, no warning. I don't wanna see you going, but I see the signs, so I'm rolling. Maybe we're not maybe we're meant to be, but I know come winter you'll be there for me, yeah. We can break out for the summer. You can do you and I'll do me, and we can break out for the summer. Take a little time, baby, let's be free, 'cause we can get back together in September. Yeah, 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 yeah. We can get back together in September. Yeah, 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 yeah. We can get back together. 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 'Cause we can break up for the summer. You can do you and I'll do me. We can break up for the summer. Take a little time, baby, let's be free, 'cause we can get back together in September. Yeah, 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 yeah. We can get back together in September. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Back in September.
Thank you. Also, we have one song at the end. After these two lovely ladies sing, we have one more song, so stay around.
All right.
I'm ready.
Every time I go to sing, you say, all right.
All right.
All right. And I feel better now.
I was like, I said I'm ready this time.
Yeah,
Change it
no,
up.
Change it up, okay. I was just talking I don't remember when I was talking. I said something earlier. And I said, for a lot of years, I was an entertainer, not an artist. And I thought that was weird, like me separating it for the first time. I don't know if people really know what that is. You step on the stage and you create the persona of whatever song you're singing, such as the covers you recognize. If I were to say, bop, you would know how to finish it. Some of you, or some of you won't. I would be like, our song is a... See what I'm saying? See, it naturally takes on a persona. We can just wing it together. But then stepping outside of your own comfort zone of something that we're all familiar with and doing your own thing is, I guess, being the artist. And that was intimidating for me for a really long time. So I'm going to let you decide my fate really quickly. I'm going to give you 3 different options. This is going to be pretty like, I know if my manager's watching, he's probably going to like, Autumn, are you serious? And yes, I'm serious. We're going to do this. So you can pick a song that's about mental health. You can pick a song that's about unity, or you can pick a song that's about me. You. I got some time. I got to go. All right. So they chose. So just so you know, everybody knows that. The crowd has spoken. This song is called On a Sunday. I really don't want to talk about it that much because it makes me feel like, ugh. So please just listen closely. I was 11, and I did this thing. Also, as of recently, I've shaved my head at about 4 days ago. Yeah, thank you. And it was one of those moments where I was like, why am I keeping this? Am I keeping it because I assume I need to be something for you? Or am I wanting to be more comfortable and uncomfortable with myself enough to say, no, I don't need it. I need whatever this is, and that's enough. Because I can't see my hair anyways. I don't know. I just can't. And no offense, you can. It's very nice. Don't get me wrong. It's very nice.
It's very annoying. I'm
It's
like
very
over here like, is it doing things?
Yeah,
like, it just lays there.
She's just hanging out, literally. And right.
It's just annoying.
Yeah, and we save a lot of money on shampoo and conditioner.
You also have a
and
very beautiful face. I'm just saying there's a lot of people that are like, I'm like, you should not shave your head, not to be above. I'm like, you should shave your head. Your face and eyes. She does have a nice face.
It's my head shape. I think it's just. It's just tiny, little peanut head, trying to get away.
peanut.
Thank you very much. I feel I'm a little more nervous singing this song now because now it's a little. My 11-year-old self is like, oh my gosh. So it's called On a Sunday. I wrote it with an amazing woman out in Hollywood for the first time ever. I spent, I would say, 48 hours in her house and talking about all the struggles of what it was to, I don't know, just be a kid and just come up into an adult and recognize who I am. All right, I'm done talking about it. It's called On a Sunday. Just real listen closely. Here we go. My Lord. Girls wear dresses and their hair done long. If you wanna be pretty, you better follow along. The word they teach you is girls for boys and boys for girls. any other is wrong. And God loves everyone. So she believes, yeah. Stay in a house she thought it was home. It felt so lonely. She stood her ground on a Sunday, hoping maybe one day she'd belong, yeah. She marched to church in suit and tie, head shaved bald, her chin held high, she played it. Now they laid hands on her to save her from the way somebody made her pray it away. Don't pray it away. She stood her ground on a Sunday. She's gonna be okay. She heard it so much, she starts to believe. She drops her hand so nobody can see. Oh, she learned her shame from apologies. Oh, but she's not the same. What do you want from being God loves everyone? Oh, they tell you believe, yeah. Oh, in a house he thought was home, it felt so lonely. She stood her ground on a Sunday, hoping maybe one day she'd belong, yeah. She marched to church in suit and tie, head shaved bald, her chin held high, she played it. Oh no, she played it. They laid hands on her to save her from the way somebody made her pray it away. Don't pray it away. So sit her ground on a Sunday. She's gonna be okay. I want you to learn this part with me if we can learn it together. I'm gonna go around one time and then I think we can do it the second time together. It's gonna go like this. Ooh, oh, oh, ooh, oh. So, ooh, oh, oh, ooh, oh. I think we can do it. Ready? Ooh, oh, oh, ooh, oh, 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 ooh, oh. All together, no guitar. Oh, 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 oh. Woo! Over here. Ooh, oh, 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 oh. This is the hard part. So when I lose my way in the world, I remember that little girl, and I love a little harder, hold her hand a little tighter, love myself with forgiveness. I am strong cause I have lived this, I survive, I bear witness. I am brave cause I am different, not ashamed, no need to fear it, no, no. We are all loved, we are loved, we are all loved. All loved. Said I am loved. Hey, I'm loved. So I stood my ground on a Sunday. I was hoping maybe one day I'd belong. So I marched to church in suit and tie. My head was bald, my chin held high. I played this song. Save me from the way somebody made me pray it away. I won't pray it away. So I stood my ground on a Sunday, and I'm gonna be okay. Oh, let's do it again. Oh, 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 so, oh, 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 I'm gonna be okay. Oh, time you go. Oh, 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 said I'm gonna be okay. Thank you so much.
Freaking heck. That's so good. Y'all, this has been so fun. Thanks for having me. So fun.
You better come back.
I'd love to. I'm changing up my game plan. I had a whole different song played, but now I feel like we're all friends here, right? Yeah? Okay, cool. So I'm going to play you a song I wrote by myself that, like, when I wrote it, I never planned on showing it to anybody. And I played it a few times now, but it still scares me a little bit every time because it's true. So why not play here and just face the fear, right? Yeah, all right. This one, it's kind of the opposite of the last one I played. It's about when you meet somebody who you do want to tell everything to, and that scares the crap out of me. As a songwriter, like, whoa, we write all our emotions down, but actually doing that is such a different thing. But this one's kind of my story. It's called Tell You Everything. My mama's birthday, the story of my daddy's license plate, insecurities about my weight, how on my first date only kissed him so he'd think I was cool. When I met Jesus, but movies break my heart into pieces. Why cover my ears when I'm sleeping? Why I needed some time to get close to you. And I've never known love like this. And I've never opened up like this. Every detail, how I feel, and the stupid things I think. Honey, I wanna tell you everything. And all of my self-doubt, why I went to college and don't now, whoops. The reason that my sisters are spread out, my hometown is a place worth coming home to. I've got 6 doctors I usually see, the name of the therapist they said I need. I see more than a sick kid in me. You see everything. Happy Dysautonomia International Month. Look it up if you don't know what it is. That's the whole point of the month. Okay. And I've never known love like this. And I've never opened up like this. Every detail, how I feel, and the stupid things I think. Honey, I wanna tell you everything. Yeah. Cause I've never known love like this. And I've never opened up like this, down to the details, how I feel, and the stupid things I think. Honey, I wanna tell you everything. Honey, I wanna tell you everything. Wanna tell you, yeah, everything. Thank you so much.
Your first show. Thank you.
Y'all are so cool. Wow.
So good. So good.
Thank you. Y'all are awesome.
One last thank you. Seriously, obviously with COVID and, all of that, we were not able to be in person. So it feels so good. And just being on the stage, I've been fortunate. I've been able to at least play a few shows, but I'm just very grateful to see all these wonderful people in the same room. We're just like listening to live music, and this is great. So thank you. We're gonna do one last song. It's a cover. It's, I guess, popular with the kids these days. Who knows? I don't know. It's really angsty. I was like, dang, I'm not that angry at the world, but it's okay.
Oh, well, I have to hit the right notes if we're going to call
No,
it a
that was
cover.
just warm up.
Okay, good. We're not ready. That was just a warm
That was
up.
warm up.
It's jazz. If you hit the notes outside, it's jazz.
Yeah, that was a jazz chord.
All right.
I'm
we like the? Do we have to do like the action thing now, so they can cut up my mess up from the YouTube video?
Good for you, I guess you moved on really easily. Found a new girl and it only took a couple weeks. Remember when you said you wanted to give me the world?
And good for you, I guess if you've been working on yourself. I guess that therapist I found you that you really helped. Now you can be a better man for your brand new girl.
Good for you, you look happy and healthy, not me. If you ever cared to ask, good for you, you're looking great out there without me, baby. Gotta wish that I could do that. I lost my mind, I spent the night crying on the floor of my bedroom. So affected, really don't get it, but I guess good for you.
I like whoever's booing over
That
here.
was fun.
For you, I guess you're getting everything you want. You bought a new car and your career's really taking off. It's like we never even happened, baby. Tell me what the is up with that?
And good for you, it's like you never even met me. Remember when you swore to God I was the only person who ever got you? Well, screw that and screw you. You will never have to hurt the way you know that I do.
Good for you, you look happy and healthy, not me. If you ever cared to ask, good for you, you're doing great out there without me, baby. Gotta wish that I could do that. I lost my mind, I spent the night crying on the floor in my bedroom. So often I really don't get it. Good for you.
Stop reading.
Maybe I'm too emotional, but your apathy's like a wounded soul. Maybe I'm too emotional, maybe you never cared at all. Maybe I'm too emotional, but your apathy's like a wounded soul. Maybe I'm too emotional, never even cared at all. Good for you, you look happy and healthy, not me. If you ever cared to ask, good for you, you're doing great out here without me, baby. Like a damn sociopath, I lost my mind, I spent the night crying on the floor of my bedroom. So unaffected, I really don't get it, but I guess good for you.
That was awesome.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Can we stand up and take a little bow? Is that okay with everybody? You guys
That
are
is our
fantastic.
you just know what to do.
I just want to
That's it.
Ladies are fantastic.
We actually do a photo at the end.
I didn't know that. Okay, no.
So you just like know.
My bad.
She's right here.
Oh,
So fun.
hey.
We sit?
For the grand.
I was like, wait.